Em? You're up early.
I couldn't sleep.
At all?
Mm-mm.
Well, it's hard. You're a mother. You keep putting yourself in Jennifer's position, thinking about what it is that she's going through.
She thinks her baby is dead.
Brutal, no question, which is why I am so grateful that you decided to not tell her about the switch. Thank you for being with me on this one.
I want to. So much. Because I know how much you love your sister and how you think you're doing the right thing. I just can't. No matter what I tell myself, I can't get past the fact that this is wrong. Keeping the truth from her, Paul, is wrong. It's her child.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Sid. I thought I could do this. I thought I could go with this. But I can't. I'm telling your sister. Today.
Emily, I would like nothing better than to ride in on a white horse and put Jennifer's baby back into her arms. But I know what would happen. Craig would come after her, and he wouldn't quit until she wound up in the hospital.
I know that you're worried about
worse.
Jennifer because of what happened to Rosanna. But I'm sorry, I think you're exaggerating the damage he could do from jail.
We're supposed to use Jennifer as some kind of a guinea pig to find out how far Craig is willing to go.
Your sister is paralyzed with grief. You saw her yourself. I mean, Dr. Michaels is medicating her because she's so depressed.
And in a week or so, the medication will kick in.
You think that's the answer? Paul, somewhere deep down, your sister knows that her baby is alive. You saw her at the church. She thought she heard him crying. There isn't an antidepressant in the world that could cure that. And Taylor with Craig, it's a better option than what she's dealing with. At least she'd have her son. She'd have some joy.
And if Craig somehow manages to get out of jail, he will kidnap that child. And she has to live with that fear.
It's better than what she's living with now. Trust me. She can't even work. And this is a woman who lived for her career. She's in a hole, Paul, and it's only getting deeper. You have to tell her the truth. It's the only way to save her.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying your sister is in so much pain, this could destroy her. You want to live with that? I swear to you, Paul, it will eat you up inside if you don't tell her the truth.
Fine.
Fine? You understand?
Yes, I understand. If Jennifer does get worse, I can't take that chance. My only request is that I be there when you tell her.
Why?
I have it right. I did this. I'm the one she should be yelling and screaming
No,
at,
you did
you.
not do this. Craig did this. And I should explain that to her before you talk to her.
You think I'm going to sandbag you?
No.
Well,
Why
then
would
let me
you say
come
that?
with you. Look, I'm trusting your instincts on this. Trust me to back you up.
Okay. Let's go. Oh. Take the edge off.
I'd be really surprised if Jen were here this early. Jen? Jennifer?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What a nice surprise.
Well, we didn't expect to see you.
Oh,
You look great.
thanks. I just want to stop by, see how you're doing. Maybe talk about the baby. Oh, well, that's really sweet. Now it's just not a good time because I'm so busy. I've been working on all these sketches.
What are you working on?
We're adding dresses to the new line, and I thought about this one for a club scene with this fabric that we had gotten, remember?
For the scarves, right?
Yeah. I love this fabric, the way it drapes. Scarves would be a really good idea. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm thrilled that you're back working and everything. It's just that the other day you were so when you thought you heard your baby crying, you were so upset.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank God that's over.
Over?
Well, I'm not over. I mean, can't really change any of that, but I woke up this morning and I don't know, I just felt such a weight lifted. You know, like I felt like seeing people again and working. It was just such a relief.
I'm sorry. Jennifer, I don't mean to sound skeptical. I'm just a little surprised how much better you got so quickly.
Well, maybe it's the hormones, because the doctor said that I would have this big change when it lifted. Or maybe the medication that it's finally taking effect. I don't know, but whatever it is, I feel much more like myself.
Well, that's great.
So what you said about your son?
Oh, about hearing him cry at the church. Well, you guys were really understanding about that, and I know that you were worried, but you know what? You don't have to worry, because I figured it out. I hadn't slept for days. And now that I've gotten more rest, it's made a huge difference. And I'm so much more at peace.
You've accepted his death?
Well, I'm not happy about it. But I don't know. Maybe it was just meant to be. I loved my son. But sleeping with Craig Montgomery was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. If my son had lived, Craig would have never left us alone.
I'm sorry, but it almost sounds like you're saying your son is better off dead.
I mean, I would never have wished for it to happen, but now that he's gone, at least I know that he's at peace. I don't expect you to understand, but growing up watching James Stenbeck torture my brother...
Craig is not James.
No, he's worse. James is evil. End of story. But Craig, he is this selfish man who cuts corners, but he has a sense of humor, and he's passionate about whatever he's passionate about, and he loves his kids. But meanwhile, he's kidnapping my mother or stealing her designs.
Tell me about Craig. I worked with his son.
And I dated his son, Brian.
I know. My heart always went out to that boy.
You know, my mother has made plenty of mistakes in her life. But she never broke her spirit. We grew up willing to fight for whatever we want. But Craig raised Bryant to believe that it was his responsibility to save Craig from himself. If Craig needed money, then empty your bank account. If Craig needed to feel love, then it was cancel your ski trip and stay home with Dad, even if he might change his plans at the last moment without even telling you.
I forgot how close you were with Brian. There should have been a warning about what Craig was capable of.
Poor Brian. He was just this empty boy who gave up all his confidence and all his energy over to Craig. No wonder he drove himself into a tree. And what he did, what Craig did to Lucy, oh, that's even worse. So you're right. I think my poor little boy is better off. And so am I. So am I.
I think we should celebrate.
I don't think that just because Jennifer had a decent night's sleep and a good morning that everything's
No,
okay.
Paul, I think it's a great idea. No, I've worked so hard all day. I deserve to treat myself, but I'll just, I'm gonna freshen up. Okay, I'll be right back.
What do you want me to say? Obviously, she looks better. She sounds better.
She is better.
You don't know that. It could just be the medication.
You just don't want to admit that you're wrong.
And you don't want to admit what you've done.
Street jeans.
Where is it? Oh, damn it. Oh, how am I going to get him out the door? See?
She stepped stepped out for a second, but I'd be happy to take a message from Miss Munson. Give me a second.